Hey there, everybody. All right, we are ready to go ahead and accept volunteers into the Grimrock adventure. So first off, we had 8 people who wanted to join, but as you know, we can only have 4 go with us. So I have made an executive decision because we've only had one person want to be a mage. So Leon Mertz is definitely in as his green insectoid mage. I'll probably choose fire as your primary spell selection. As you can see right over here, help guide me through who was here and who wanted to be what. For everyone else, we mostly have a bunch of humans and mostly fighters thereof. However, that should still work. We can probably have at least 2 fighters, and if we have a third, well, I'll find some way to make it work. So, the only thing I can think of to make it work, or rather to pick on screen in a fair way, is to use random.org. So, what's this supposed about true randomness, etc., etc.? We got 7 people we'll be randomly choosing from. We're going to go ahead and generate the results right here between numbers 1 and 7. And the first 3 different numbers I get will be the people who have been picked randomly for this adventure. Alright, so let's go ahead and do it. So here we go. Drum roll, please. I should get a drum roll sound effect. 1 second. Okay, everyone, here we go. Let's do it. And the first person will be... oh, crap. 4. Red Skizzers, Insectoid Warrior, unarmed. All right, sir. This is my first unarmed character that will be with us. So it looks like we're going to have a pair of insectoids today. Red Skizzers, Insectoid Warrior. Never used a melee insectoid before. Could probably work very well because we can give you the extra armor perk, which will give you additional armor. So you might end up being a tank for us, in which case I can still give you a shield and you can still fist things, I think. That's better to say not out loud. All right, let's see who's number 2. Let's do it. And we've got... oh, crap. 7. Gamerlon, as a human warrior knight. Welcome aboard, sir. Gamerlon. Human knight. Welcome aboard, sir. Oh, and you're going to be a sword shield person. Well, yeah, and there's no reason not to use shields. All right, so that gives us 2 warriors. Let's see if we end up with a 3rd warrior here. Here we go. Let's do it. And our last person will be... Damien Reloaded. Human badass. I don't know what class that is. We could use a rogue. Maybe a rogue? Oh, yeah, you even said maybe a rogue. So welcome aboard, sir. We'll have you be Demon Redulus. Human rogue. For the people who haven't been picked, thank you very much for at least volunteering. I'm sorry you didn't make it this time. I always feel awkward when I have to limit the amount of people who will be here. However, I will see what we can do with you 4 in the next Grimrock game, because we can't import people over, and I tend to play through the next one. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this little intro. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can append this to the actual Grimrock game. In case I can't, though, well, crap, this will have to go up on its own upload, in which case it'll be hopefully followed up shortly thereafter with the actual Grimrock characters in our first level. All right, everybody, I'll see you in the game. Hello there, everyone. Welcome to a new Let's Play with me, your host, Tim. Or rather, kind of a redo. Today, we'll be playing through Legend of Grimrock again. There'll be some prep here which you can skip by going down to the comments section down below, where we'll have a pinned comment from me, allowing you to jump ahead to a different part of this video, where we actually begin the adventure, in case you don't care about me talking about the game for like 2 to 4 minutes when we get started, and the character creation. Actually, I'll put 2 links down there. One to skip ahead to the character creation, and another one where you can just get to the game itself. Alright, so what the heck is Legend of Grimrock and why are we playing it and stuff like that? Well, Legend of Grimrock is a 3-dimensional dungeon crawl. We'll be playing the role of 4 characters altogether as they march literally lockstep through this dungeon, attempting to defeat all the enemies in their path and escape this dungeon of some sort. Right, this is not a blind playthrough either. I've beaten this game multiple times. Last time I played through it was like, I think 4 years ago. The last time it's been uploaded to my channel was when I did the Master Quest, and that would be the last time I have played it. Before going any further, I should also mention that there may be commercials on this playlist. I'm not adding them. However, sometimes the music is copyrighted, and for some reason, some of the ambiance in this game, like the sound of air in the dungeons, triggers different, well, it triggers the search algorithms for different companies, and they flag my videos as having copyrighted their material in it. So I apologize if you end up seeing commercials. It's not me who added them there. Alright, so I've already decided who's going to be with us in our adventure. I've either appended that video to the front of this one, or it's been uploaded as a separate video. If you didn't make that cut, I do intend to play through the master quest of this game, and you will be with me in that version instead. That one will be really tricky because I'm going to be making 3 warriors, and no mages, and I have no idea how that's going to work out for us, but we'll give it a try probably. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and start a new game. Alright, we got to create character. Actually, I should check on my voice really quick, everyone, so give me a few seconds. Okay, everyone. Yup, voice is coming out great, I think. Let's go ahead and create our characters. Alright, so the first thing we have to pick is a difficulty setting, and I like normal. We'll leave it on normal. I'm a normal guy. I like playing normal games for the most part. We'll leave it like this. We will go ahead and create our characters rather than using the pre-made ones, and I'm not going to select old school mode, because this means that I have to break out my graph paper and pencil and draw the maps, and that will just slow us down as I play the game. We have computers these days to do all this for us automatically, so I don't think we're going to skimp on that. Okay, let's go ahead and make our characters. So the first person up will be Red Skizzers. Welcome aboard, sir. You wish to be an insectoid fighter. Now, insectoids, as you can see, they start with 3 skill points, minus 15% food consumption, and they have a net positive of +1 skill. They get +4 willpower, +1 dex at -2 strength, and -2 vitality. That's pretty awesome, actually, just getting a free point in something. For fighters kind of, well, you're going to be on the front line, and you also wanted to be unarmed combat. That's going to be really tricky, but we're going to try it. So, we're going to definitely increase these stats back up to 10. Dexterity determines your accuracy in combat, and without a decent weapon to give you pluses, we're going to have to rely on increases to unarmed combat to do that. With that said, we're going to up this, I think, to 13. We'll up your strength to 13 as well, giving you a little more carry weight, which will be good because we are going to armor you up a little bit. And for your final point, I guess we'll put that in vitality as well. 14 dex should be fine. 14 willpower should be fine. For your starting skills, we're probably not going to take armors up all the way. Alright, let's start by putting 1 point at least in unarmed combat and 2 points in armor for that +1 prod. For your traits, you as a insectoid get a special trait. We're going to select natural armor for you, which will give you +5 protection. There you go, making you a little more resistant to damage. For your other trait, I think we'll take Fist Fighter. It'll give you +6 attack power if you're not wielding a weapon, which will be always. You can, according to the internet, use a shield, even if you have a Fist Fighter. So this should hopefully work out for us. Our next character will be Lon the Knight. Welcome aboard, sir. You wish to be a human fighter, in particular a knight, so I figured we'd give you swords and shields to work in this time for this game. So to start, we're going to up your strength, I think, to probably 13, your dex to 14, and we're going to up your vitality to 13 as well. We're going to leave your willpower at 10. So you won't be able to do too many special attacks. Unfortunately, I don't really have it. I really feel I want these starting stats for you. For your combat, we're taking swords, I think. Maybe axes? Is the best axe and or sword in the... No, sword and shield for knights. Let's do that. So, we could take all 4 points into swords, but that would leave you nothing for armor, and we're going to want that for you as well. We can take skilled for +3 skill points, and that would let me take 2 more points in armor. And I guess then we can take another point into swords. 5 swords, 2 armors to start with you. For your other point, you're a knight, so we're going to need you up front. So I'm thinking we either want evasive or athletic. Oh, athletic could be nice. So could extra hit points, so healthy could work. Let's pick healthy. We'll give you extra hit points because you will be hopefully on our front line the entire time. Next character up is Damien Reloaded with Daimon Radius. I hope I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm probably murdering that. Daimon Regulus. And you wish to be a human badass. So technically, that I can take that to mean a rogue. So we're gonna go ahead and select that. How's that? For your stats, let's think here. And what do we want for your skills? So I don't really want to do a lot of swapping characters around during combat. So we're gonna take one of the ranged options with you. I think we'll go ahead and take missile weapons with you. I don't remember reading that you wanted assassination. I don't think you did. Yeah, I don't think you did. So with that said, we're going to give you missile weapons. And I think we'll just give you... I think we'll give you all 4 points. Because you're going to be in the back ranks. Now, for your skills, this is somewhat interesting. Missile weapons never miss their target, and damage they do is based on strength, not dex. Every point we put in dex will help your, I guess, your accuracy and your evasion a little bit. But you know, oh, and of course you resist fire, resist shock, but we don't really need very many points, if any, in it. Let's give you 2 points of willpower. We're going to dump a lot of points into your strength instead. Give you a little more hit points. 1 more point in strength. Maybe I should put even another point there. Let's do this. 15 and then all 12s. For your traits, let's think here. I guess we'll take aggressive for +4 attack power. And your other one, we could take evasive in case I ever need to throw you on the front line, but I'm hoping to never need to do that. I really should just take skilled, like, for every single character, but I don't really want to. It's very powerful. I guess we can take, athletic for even more strength. For massive damage with your bows, when you eventually use your bows. So we'll try this. For our last character, we have, who is it? Leon Mertz as our Insectoid Mage. Welcome aboard, sir, to you as well. So, you already kind of have you have a great amount of willpower. We're going to dump a few more points into that. I don't want you dying, so you're going to get 10 vitality, and I'm just going to put 1 point in strength. The rest of these should probably just be dumped in willpower. A stiff breeze can blow you over, though. But this will give you the energy to cast a ton of spells, which will be incredibly powerful. For your traits, let's think here. We don't need natural armor on you. Well, we could take it, which would reduce the damage you take, but I'm hoping you don't take any, or you're going to die anyway. Let's give you Strong Mind for 2 additional willpower. Actually, no. Skilled is good for you. We don't really need any plus willpower. We could take Healthy or Tough for 15 more hit points to keep you up and running in case anything horrible happens. Let's go with this right now. And for your skills, I'm thinking Fire Magic. We'll take 3 points in it to start, and we'll want some Spellcraft for you. This will also give you another point in Willpower, and I guess another point in Fire Magic. We'll have to branch you off to another type as the game goes on. I'll probably take Earth Magic, which isn't that strong to begin with, but it requires the least amount of investment, if I recall correctly. Actually, no, Fire requires the least amount, Tim. Maybe Fire and Ice, then. Alright, everyone, that will be our group. Let me just double check to make sure I got everything on everyone that I want. Skilled Healthy, Aggressive Athletic, Skilled and Tough, Natural Armor Fist Fighter. Alright, I think we're good to go, everyone. So let's go ahead and get into the game. Then I'm going to quickly check to make sure everything's coming out okay. So, let's go. Mount Grimrock. A towering spire looms above the clouds, a weathered rock that has stood tall for ages, longer than the histories of men have been written. It is a desolate place now, only remembered when things need to be discarded and forgotten. An airship struggles to gain altitude as it floats toward the peak. Four prisoners bound by heavy chains emerge from the ship. The court accuses them of terrible treasonous deeds, but by the grace of the king, their crimes shall be forgiven atop Mount Grimrock. Their final trial was at hand. Numerous prisoners have received their pardons here, yet none have returned to live their life in freedom. They are at the very top of the world, and below them, only darkness and justice awaits. As they are plunged down the open maw at the peak, their crimes are absolved. Everyone before them has perished in the guts of the mountain. But will you be able to lead them through the dark and to the freedom that awaits at the base of Mount Grimrock? Okay, everyone. So, we're going to quickly stop here. I'm going to go and check on my recording really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. My voice sounds great. Let's go ahead and take a look around and see where we find ourselves. There's not much in the starting room. We would expect that, though. Like, we can hear some horrible movement happening on the other side of this wall, though. Doesn't fill me with a great deal of confidence. Let's look around to see if there's any secrets in here. Ah, there is a secret in this chamber. Well, that's not ominous at all. Secret found. Lurker boots. Let's take a look at these. Evasion +5. Okay. Let's give these to our red skizzers at the moment. Evasion reduces the chance that enemies will actually hit you. It's an all or nothing thing. If you've played Darkest Dungeon, it would be similar to your dodge rating over there. Protection is somewhat similar to the protection rating over there as well, and reduces the damage that you take altogether. Choose your fate. Perish in this cell, or pick up the torch. Torches will expire after a time if held in your hands. You can replace a lit torch with another lit torch, and they will not expire. Like, if your torch was about to run out, placing it into a torch sconce will keep it burning indefinitely in that sconce. I don't see anything else over here. Grab another torch. We'll hold on to this one in case we need it. That sounds creepy. It's been so long since I've played this one. I don't see any secrets. It's been long enough I don't remember the secrets. I can just load up one of my old save games and take a peek, but that seems like cheating somehow. Hello. Pants. And a shirt. They add a tiny bit of protection, and we'll give these to our other tank, since you already have 6 protection, Red Skizzers, even though you're in your birthday suit. A cudgel. I don't think we have any mace users here. I guess we'll do this with our team. Actually, what does a cudgel do? 12 attack power, but -5 accuracy. That gives us -1. The torch is 7 damage with 4 accuracy. How much damage are you doing? 8 and 4. I guess we can do this at the moment then. Another torch. We might as well take it. And I think this is fire here. Which will cast our Fire Burst spell. We would discover the spells later on through scrolls, but if you know what they are, you don't need the scroll to cast them. Still hear some creepy crawling stuff. Ah, the old put the rock on the platform. Put the rock on the pad technique. Nothing hidden in the grate either. Let's take back that rock, and we'll leave the torch. Actually, what we should do is take this rock, put the lit torch here, and take this one. If I wanted to be spooky, I could play the game without any torches. It would definitely add to the ambiance of this, but I'm not that brave, I think. A brass key, okay. You'll hold on to our keys and other stuff. Regulus, I think you have the best strength? Yeah, you're the strongest out of all of us. I'll probably make you the unofficial food, or the official food carrier. Another rock and some other direction to go in. Oh, we have a key. Oh, does this just go around in a circle? It does go around in the circle. One more torch will be good to hold on to. I think that will do it for us. Let's go ahead and use that key. I don't see anything waiting around the corners. We need another key to open that door. I see it. Loose rock. Yup. Right here again. Nothing else here. Do we get anything for putting something in here? We do not. There are a plethora of different types of secrets strewn throughout the game, so it could help you to pay attention to every little nook and crack in case it's a secret. And or try putting things back into alcoves after you take them. Another torch. Not seeing any secrets here. Nothing on the walls either. Oh, hello! Our first fight! A giant slug. Let's get its attention. Nice. 13, take it. Ooh, good hit there. So the way experience works in this game is that if you've inflicted damage on the creature, you will earn a portion of the experience when it is killed. If you don't do any damage to it, though, you get nothing. So we've earned a little bit of experience on him. Actually, everyone here, everyone here's earned 60? Because everyone contributed to the fight. It's very important that you remember that, because if you want to keep everyone leveling equally, then you want to make sure everyone is doing all the damage they possibly can to the creatures. Guess we'll give the leather boots for protection to Lon the Knight. And some leather pants to Lon the Knight, and we can give these older pants to Red Skizzers. We have our first knife. I guess we can give this to you at the moment, Deadless. 13 damage. Actually, hold on. Is this a sword weapon? It's not. Oh, your strength is much higher, which is why it does that. We'll do this with you. You can't hit anything from the back rank here, but we can always swap you, have you swing and jump back if we need to. We also picked up a snail slice. Never eat snails. Don't eat snails or slugs. It's a good way to die. They have worms in their tubes, and it's really bad for your brain. Not that I would know. I haven't eaten any, but I've heard that's the case. Oh, a throwing knife. Okay. We can give that to... I guess we'll do this. And you actually do less damage because you have... whatchamacallit? You have a fist fighter. we'll do this because this will let me still cast a spell with Leon Mertz. But me and Mertz can also earn experience by just throwing this weapon instead. Thrown weapons and missile weapons, I think I mentioned already during character creation, they cannot miss their target. So just like that, these two have earned experience for this fight. Now it's really up to the other two. Nice. And just like that, we're doing it. Yep, we're going to do the square dance here with them. Gotcha. This is a new slug. We want to hit it with our stuff. Swap, move to the side, swing and miss. It's fine. It's not fine, actually, but we'll take it. Darn it! I think everyone's at least hit it once, though. Good work, team. We get back our throwing weapons automatically upon walking over them. Alright, we have some more food. Everyone's going to hold on to their own slice of snail. Sounds absolutely hideous. You can see how hungry people are by this bar. Different types of food will heal, restore certain amounts of hunger. Well, we fill that hunger bar for you. Am I really gonna... Yeah, I am really gonna look at every single wall. I think that really should be all the torches you're picking up. Also, who's lighting the torches in this place? Every single time? There's a lot of people cast down here, I suppose. To close the pit, something needs to fly. However, we can also fall down here and see if there's anything down the pit. We're going to do that. Oh, so much damage. But I wanted to check to make sure see if there's anything else down here. And something else down in this floor sounds heavily armored and rather angry. You can't fly. What can? Alright, so there was nothing down there. Let's toss a torch. There we go. And that gives us a key. No other secrets that I can see. Hello. Oh, someone gets pit root bread. It sounds appetizing. And another rock. You're getting all our rocks, Damon, because if I remember correctly, we're going to end up finding a sling on, I think it's the next floor? On floor 2 somewhere? Which is a missile weapon. This ninja star is not a missile weapon. It is simply a thrown item, so you don't get any bonuses from your missile selections for it. I hear that. I hear you, slug. Oh, I heard you somewhere. Baked maggot. Doesn't that sound delicious? That sounds something actually like an insectoid would eat. Some sandals. I guess we'll give these to our mage. Anything else hidden here? Oh, a rock. We want all the rocks we can pick up. A loincloth. Why not? You can go all barbarian on us. Oh, it's also +1 attack power at -1 willpower. Okay, that's great then. Because you could use extra attack power for damage. I don't see anything else in here. Who just takes their loincloth off and leaves it on the ground like that? Well, I guess if there was a talent that made you get extra armor for not wearing anything. That looks like a trap to me. Hello? You haven't killed us yet. Heal my sight. Alright, let's see if there's some gems lying around here for it. Oh. The treants are here. That's right. Let's get ready to fight them then, everyone. Nice, good hit there. Okay, good. Everyone's gained some experience points. That's what we needed. Come on, come on, come on. We can do this. You never ever want to stand toe-to-toe with a creature if you can help it. I forgot how awesome all these creatures look. We also want to pick up every single food thing we can possibly get. Good, he's going to turn around. We're going to knife him. We got this. This is no problem. Oh, good combo there, you two. Well done, thank you. If we're lucky, you'll never see a single creature swing at us. We have one more, sounds like, in here somewhere. There you are. Oh, two more. You do not want to get pinned by creatures, which is why I'm always going to be trying to back up rather than moving side to side. Nice! Excellent work, team. Let's grab another one of these. Herder caps, just mushrooms. They're heads, I suppose, is what they are. Gotcha. Sounds like there's another one in there somewhere. Nice. Excellent work, guys. Awesome. Wow, I'm surprised I'm doing as well as I am. We'll give you a herder cap as well. Ah! I forgot all about these. Tar beads. These items will be used to create different types of potions as we play through the game. Delicious mushroom, commonly found in damp underground caves with the Grim Cap. The legendary master chef of Northampton Palace values them as an important ingredient in his finest soups. So we have a lever to pull. Do we have anything else we can pull in here? We have another mushroom. I don't see anything else in here. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this lever then. A gem. Wonderful. One of the two. Oh, hello. A normal dagger. We'll give that to you, sir. Yeah, your accuracy jumps up, which is fine with me. And we will never need this cudgel, so we'll just leave that there. We'll pick up these tar beads. And we'll grab cave nettles as well. Let's read about these really quick. Cave nettle, a fairly common herb that flourishes in dark places. It is used to treat snake bites in a prepared form. And tar beads, a rare herb that grows in swamps and other moist areas. It is known for its potent healing properties. Once we get, I think, a pestle and mortar, we'll be able to actually do something with those herbs. I think the mushrooms are used for something too. But it's been so long. I can't... Actually, was there another secret in there, that room? I'm going to quickly check again, everyone. Sometimes there's secrets in secrets. No, I don't see anything. Well, we went from not having anything whatsoever to actually having the startings of a decent group. At least for equipment. Having some weapon was going to be really obviously handy. Oh, hello. Nice, take it. Let's see if we can get this guy. Nice work, team. Oh, right, the dagger's probably a lot quicker to swing than the cudgel was as well. Good work, awesome. We hear a strange sound over there. And no secrets in this area. Oh, we should check down in that pit as well for anything that might be down there. We're going to want it, assuming there might be any supplies. You can see that we've already regenerated the damage we took earlier, so there's no reason not to fall down a pit if your life is full. 2 evasion. And another loincloth. We don't want to give this to you. -1 willpower, +1 attack power. Let's give this to you then, Red Skizzers. And we'll give the pants, I think, to our other insectoid. Scroll of Fireburst. We'll hold on to this. Our lantern, our torch is also running low, as you can see now. Also explains why the light is a bit dim. Are there any secrets in this area? No, I don't see anything. Nice work, team. Unfortunate. Oh, okay. Wow, there's a lot of you. All right, let's step up and do this again then. Tim, you're running out of maneuvering room, Tim. Uh-oh. You're missing a lot as well. Nice work. We'll grab another one of these foods. More snail slime. Snail slices. Nice critical hit there, sir. In the face. Almost got you. Okay, let's fall down this. We can fall down the pit when we're done, I suppose. Guess we'll first drop that on the floor. Excellent. Both gems found. And that will open up the way out. However, that will shut it. So we need to leave something on the ground here. Let's leave a torch. Actually, we should leave the burning out torch instead. Wonderful. Let's pull this lever and fall down this pit. You must have fallen down here at some point. Some snail slime. A rock. Okay, that's really good. And a peasant's cap. Hey, some armor we didn't have before. 7 armor, 10, 6. I guess that would be good. Anything else around? Nope. No other way to go here. So this is a teleporter. We'll get warped to a particular spot from every single one. Let's see where this goes. Awesome. And that gives us the 2 gems we needed, so we might as well open this up. Oh, hello, our first skeleton. Skeletons are a little faster than the snails are that we've been fighting so far. They have a little more armor as well. They have a lot of armor, actually. Protection, that is. Pretty cool looking phalanx formation when they're all lined up. Nice! Everyone gained a level. Wonderful work. We also gained a shield and a spear. I think we'll leave the spear on you at the moment, sir, because this is a reach weapon, so you can use it back here. We get our first legendary shield. It weighs a bit, but that extra armor is really useful. Let's give it to Lawn the Knight, since he is a knight after all. And everyone leveled up! Let's go ahead and put those points into something. 4 skill points earned. And now we can actually see everything that we can possibly get by putting more points into these things. Let's see. Let's look here. We're probably going to go up to at least level 23 with swords. And for armors, we're going to want light armor proficiency as soon as possible. So we're going to dump 1, 2, 3 points in armors. This will also give them plus 10 health and 1 more point in swords. Then next level, 3 more in armors for light armor proficiency and 1 more in swords for plus 5 health. Red Skizzers. So you're a little trickier because we didn't give you skilled. Let's dump 1, 2, 3 points in unarmed combat for plus 1 dex and 1 more in armors. We'll put 2 in over here next turn. Sorry, next time you level. We'll probably be putting points into athletics with you as well as we go forward. Oh, Fast and Lightning sounds fantastic for plus 20 evasion. You might want to go up to level 30 with over here. Damien, what can we give with what can we take with you? Assassination could be useful because of the strength, and reach attack would be handy if we decide to leave a normal dagger with you. In case we also run out of missile weapons. Dodge could be good, but you're not really on the front line. Plus 1 strength for throwing weapons could also be useful. Like, all of these, they're all generally, well, honor combat's not as useful because this is dex, but anything that increases your strength would be great. Let's take 2 points of missile weapons. And then, we should take 2 more, Tim. Just level missile weapons. I can't think of anything else he really needs right now. I guess 2 in dodge can't hurt. For 5 evasion there. Ooh, improved stealth could be really useful, but we're going to be a ranged combatant. Or so is my intention. And Mr. Mertz, what are we doing with you? Let's think here. So we're going to want 5 for whatever spell that is in Spellcraft. Every point in fire magic increases, I think, the damage spread. So this will also help you have you inflict more damage. I think we're going to put... Yeah, we'll put 3 points in fire magic and 1 in Spellcraft this time. This will unlock another spell for you. I think that's unlocked Enchant Arrow. But we don't have any arrows to enchant. Nothing said we couldn't keep the gems when we're done. I've always liked trying to hold on to treasure as we play through the game. This way they have something to sell, these group of adventurers, when they're done with the mission. A scroll. Doors of Iron. Great rewards can be found behind these doors. To gain access, look carefully for small details and use your wits. Oh, take that, wall. Anything here? Awesome, and we gained a Whitewood Wand. What does this do? I think this is plus 1 willpower? Plus 5 energy. A beautifully crafted wooden wand that can be used to channel wizard's energy. So now we don't need our hand free. We can actually click on the wand to cast spells. And a scroll. This magical staff is a powerful weapon when wielded by a potent mage. We've also found our first crystal. Let's read about these crystals. Touch to regain health and restore life. They also save your progress automatically. An option in the game lets you make the game such that you can only save at crystals. And another option makes it so you can only save once at a single crystal. I'm sorry, save once per crystal. And Poison Cloud. This will be an earth spell. We don't have any earth magic, so we can't actually cast it. Everyone, I do want to play, I think, only 1 level per video. So at least 1 level per video. So we're going to stop here. And I'll thank you guys for watching. And see everyone in the next one. Take care, everyone.